Hi guys, it's CJ. I was asked a couple of times today, actually, and yesterday about how did I start my podcast and what are some tips that I can give you guys. So for me, starting a podcast can be fun and also very rewarding to share your ideas, connect with other people who shares your interest. Some steps to follow that I did for my podcast is I choose a topic. So if I were you, choose a topic that you actually are passionate about and something that you have an expertise on it maybe, or something that you're curious about, right? Once you choose a topic, make sure that you know what your format is going to be. Is it going to be like a interview style? Is it going to be a solo style? Is it going to be once in a while with a guest? Choose a topic that you can do. Do not combine too many things all at once because your audience could get confused. They want more professionally, you want more consistency on it. Another thing is choose a name. Choose a name that is catchy, that people would remember, and also something that's memorable, but also accurately reflecting the content of your show. The next one is get the necessary equipment. Make sure that you research what type of equipment you can fit in your budget, and also the equipment that you can be familiarized, or you can familiarize yourself. Like for me, I didn't know I have no background in audio video, but I have a Rodecaster. I think this is a Rodecaster Pro 2 that I have, and then I also, it comes with a kit. I got it at Amazon actually. And then after you choose your equipment, you can always upgrade it later. Record your episodes, right? Go ahead and record it once you have your equipment. Just try it out. And it's important to be consistent also. Think about when you want to release. Think about the consistency that you have the time for. Don't randomly release it like Monday, Wednesday, or sometimes Saturday, and then the whole week you have nothing else the next week. Be consistent. For me, I usually release my podcast every Friday. At the very beginning, I thought I would do every other Friday, but I was able to get a lot more guests on my podcast that I could do every Friday. Then once you have all your episodes, make sure you edit your audio. Take a lot out of the ums. Maybe you wanted it clean where there's no cursing at all, right? Sometimes when you record, there is a static noise. Take those out. Also, if you have random, I have a dog, sometimes they bark, I can delete them. So make sure you audit it so it's professional out there, that you took your time for your audience to clean it out. Another thing is publish your podcast. When you publish your podcast, think about where you want to publish it, right? Once your episode is ready to go. There is Libsyn, there is Podbean, there is Buzzsprout. I use RSS. It was so much easier. There's no complications or anything. So rss.com. I'm not affiliated with them, but that's what I use. And then after you publish, some people promote it. I actually started my podcast promoting just for my team. It was quite exclusive for the university that I work for. And then once I quit being a dean at that university, I just expanded my podcast outside of my immediate environment. So I went with business coaches, business leaders, coaches in general, and anybody else that aligns with my values, right? But starting a podcast can be a lot of work. I just want to let you know that. There's a lot of things happening behind the scenes, but at the same time, it is super rewarding. But if you have any questions about starting a podcast, where to go, what kind of equipment I use and things like that, just DM me. I'll be right here. Thanks. Bye. Hopefully you start your podcast soon.